probably go for a nice dinner and then like a nice car ride or like, maybe a bank robbery, possibly, terrorizing the town afterwards. But he has to buy dinner first.
First dates are kind of rough because, you got to break the ice, and sometimes girls will just give you the cold shoulder. But, at the end of the day, it just turns out to be an ice day. How about you, cool cat?
Well, you see, I like to take the ladies out, a walk in the park, perhaps visit a coffee shop, take a sip, and then they realize, like, hey, Rowan, you want to take the mask off? I want to see what you really look like. And I'm like, sorry, ladies, I can't.
And that's why he has so many whirlwind relationships.
Ideal first date? Preferably one where no one's shooting at me. That seems to happen a lot.
Okay, so your first date should not have a gun on them, is what you're saying?
No. My first date shouldn't be wanted, or I shouldn't be wanted, because my first date's probably going to get hurt.
No one.
Nothing?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing? You have a nice romantic dinner with nothing?
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't dated in a few 100 years, so wouldn't really know.
What was dating like a few 100 years ago? Is it different than it is now?
Yeah, a lot more bloodshed back then.
Okay, so people went out on dates and then they got killed after.
Or they did the killing. Depends on who it is.
Playing with my toys in my bedroom.
That's your ideal first date?
Yep.
Toys and bicycles, that's your first date?
Yep.
And why is that?
I just like playing with action figures.
Cool jazz, really? And is it because you're a very sentimental, kind of soft-spoken guy?
Some people say that.
I can't really say there's a genre for me, but what about you? With all this heavy metal on.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely into classic metal, maybe. Yeah, like a little heavy, a little light, you know how it is.
Some hip hop, a little bit some pop, heavy metal, whatever's on my radio.
Deadpool would seriously listen to that stuff.
I do believe so.
What about you, Wolverine?
Country, some classic rock, and maybe a little classical.
Are you sentimental, Wolverine?
National anthem.
The Canadian national anthem? Well, okay, so what, are you a sentimental kind of guy?
Do I look like a sentimental kind of guy?
I think so.
No.
Classical and pop are my favorites.
Hey, now, what's your favorite artist?
Whoa, that's a hard one. I like them all. How can you pick one?
That's true. That's true. How can you pick one? Do you like Mozart?
Yes, of course. Love Mozart.
Touching a female improperly.
Touching a female.
Touching a female improperly. I'll take that one.
Is that a serious question?
That is a serious question. In your case, I guess.
Look at me.
Okay. What is your favorite crime? What crime pleases your buns or whatever?
Whatever pays the most.
Whatever pays the most. Okay. And what crime do you find often pays the most?
Murder. Is there any crime that really is beyond me? Like, if there's cold hard cash involved, I'm there. Could be ice cold diamonds, I'm there. And with my buddy Whirlwind, there's nothing beyond our grasp.
I'll tell you one. You know those tags on the mattress?
Yes!
Take a knife and I'll cut one of them off.
In fact, this bag underneath the money is nothing but mattress tags. Mattress tags as far as the eye can see, which isn't very far as you can see.
I can't really say for television.
It would probably be a crime for trying to help an orphanage against the law.
That's an actual crime?
Well, if you're being told you got to go save somebody else and you see orphans are more important at the moment, you might get in trouble for it.
Probably say homicide.
Homicide?
Homicide.
Justified homicide, really?
The best at what I do. What I do isn't very nice.
Now, who would your victims be?
Not something you want to find out.
Would it be me?
I don't know what you've done lately.
I've stolen some things.
I'm not the cops.
That's True, but you do fight for crime, right? Are you fighting against crime? Is that what you are? I have no idea what you are.
I fight the crime that no one else can handle.
Okay.
And
So what's second on your list besides homicide?
trespassing.
Trespassing in someone's lawn?
Anywhere, really. Lawn, banks, hideouts, bases. Anywhere the bad guys are that I need to get to.
We call that a homeless guy. You know, a vagabond.
Yes.
She does. What does she double dip with? Is it like chips or like what's going on there?
Yes. The answer is yes. If I have like mozzarella stick, if I got a chip, if I got anything, like, yeah, I'm gonna double dip. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? I have a hammer.